They got an animal control issue down there. And you got a reputation for solving that kind of problem. It's your call.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Styx, or to Icarus, to be more precise. I thank you for joining me tonight as we play a little bit more into Icarus. I was kind of bouncing between Olympus or the Styx on the mission for this weekend, or for this week. I'm already in the midst of doing a mission for right now, so figured I might as well just go to the Styx and get do a little bit of the mission with you guys. As of right now, what I'm doing is I'm gathering resources, mainly just to level my character up, because mining allows you to gather more resources than anything else. So, got a storm outside right now. I've got some beacons I've got placed down, and will show you them on my map where I've got some of them placed. These spots here are locations where I need to place buildings at. I'm working my way up. That's some of the stuff I have to get tech in. I don't have a lot of tech in or tech points in any of the building stuff except for the usual building. I've got stone. That's about as far as I went with it. This is also one of my lower level characters as well, because I've been playing a lot more on Prometheus than I have on the other two maps. I just got the new picks unlocked and crafted, the new cold steel stuff. I've got a cold steel pickaxe and a cold steel axe over on Prometheus. But for this one, my goal is to try and get I might work my way up to getting the oh, it doesn't show me. Well, it just shows this stuff here. So I may I gotta find out what kind of base I need to build there. Oops, on my side, so I need to go back in. And the other way to do that is by going to the locations, but I want to get my level up a little bit higher, so I want to get some more points and more of the stuff on the almost got everything here mined out. I'm putting everything in those crates. And as you can see, my stamina is low due to me standing in water. So nope. I'm cold, I'm wet. Wait for the storm to be over. I may take some of this stuff back and then, can I craft an antidote? I don't think I can. No, I can't craft any antidotes. That sucks. Oh well. But yeah, my main goal will be to unlocking some of the higher tier stuff in unlocking some more stuff in the tier 2 area. Well, actually, no, I may just go to the tier 3 stuff and start unlocking some of that. If I haven't got a lot unlocked in there. I've got still have to unlock the concrete furnace and the stuff, basic stuff I need for the electrical stuff, which is copper wire, gold wire, and the electronics. That way, when I do get some of this more high tier stuff, like when I go to do my deep mining drills, I can build them without having to building only some of the components. And then I'm looking to upgrade to a recurve bow, though I think I have one already. Yeah, I've already got a recurve bow. Let's see some of the other electrical stuff I want to unlock. I'll probably unlock the beacons. The only downside to that, well, no, I just throw silicone in the furnace and it'll turn it into glass for me. So I'll unlock the beacon. I believe I have this installed already. I got that from a mission. So I won't need to build that. I'll eventually unlock it. And start getting into the ammunition and weapons stuff. But my main goal will be to concrete furnace, the wires, and the electronics, so I can start moving into building some of the higher tier electrical stuff. I've already started crafting some of the higher tier stuff, or the tier 3 stuff, like the oxygen tank and the canteen, which I have on my person right now. The canteen's almost empty, and then I just popped in another oxygen bottle, so we'll get rid of the stone. We'll take the platinum, and then we'll take everything out of here. This is gonna overburden me, but I'm not worried about it. I didn't bring. Did I bring? I think I did. No, I didn't. Shame on me. And I'll be heading back to the house emblem there, and that'll be so. All right, so on the map, here's one of my caves that I've just went through. I may end up changing it to green so that the caves locations are all the same. And then my house location over here, which was for the first mission on the Styx, was where these beacons are at here. I had to travel quite a distance to get to two of the locations. One of the locations was here. I've already taken the beacon from it, and I've been using it for, these here. This is one of the beacons here. So now I will start heading back to base at night. This is probably the dumbest thing I've done. Will probably be the dumbest thing I do. I think the worst thing I'll have to deal with, if I'm not careful, will be the Komodos. It's going to take me a little while to get back. But I may work on doing expansions for the base as well, which would mean at some point I'll have to unlock the walls and everything. But I'm not really all that worried about it right now with the I'm not worried about doing the expansion on the base too much. I've already got the building expanded out a little bit more. So I got a bit of a larger production area, and then I can start placing stuff for iron or storage of stuff. I know Mr. Splitsy and Mr. Capac over on the Zebra Monkeys channel have quite a bit more stuff in there, along with the final event, or TFE, or as some people have come to know him as Tiffany, thanks to YouTube's lovely captions. I may have to cross over somewhere else because it may be too wide. Let me see, where am I at? Yeah, let me just go up this way. A little bit, but not too much. Actually, I'll put the light on so you guys can see. So, some of the places I've been around the last few weeks, I'd gone home last week to go spend some time with my family back home, and my niece as well. And I've run into a lot of people at work and at school asking me about this particular game itself. And I'm probably won't get a few people have been asking me about it as well in YouTube, or in the chat, or in some of the Discord. I'm going to quote Splitsy on this one and agree with him wholeheartedly on. I do recommend Icarus as survival. The only thing I don't recommend you doing is buying the entire game. Buy the base game first. You're not going to get the Styx and Prometheus. You'll get the base map, but you still will be able to do a lot of similar things that you can do in Prometheus and Icarus, or in the Styx, as you can in Olympus. Olympus is the first map on Icarus that you'll go to. It's the starter map, and I recommend do some playthroughs on there, do some missions there, because the missions are similar regardless of what map you're going to. It's just the difficulty level is a little different, and the animals you'll be facing is a little different. Like in here, for example, I've got kimono dragons I've got to deal with. I've got, well, there's bears, there's kiwis, and then there's moas, the horses, polar bears in the cold regions. You've also got scorpions in both the desert and the cold regions now. Mammoths you'll have to deal with in the cold region. And then there's Prometheus, where you got more exotic looking animals, drags and the such, that you'll have to deal with. So I highly recommend that you play the base part of the game first. Go to Olympus, play around on Olympus. If you enjoy it, then by all means, expand out and get the DLCs. But get a feel for the game first. I enjoyed playing the beta. Was very excited to be able to play the beta for this, and I'm very excited and happy about a lot of the expansions and stuff they've added to the game itself. New maps, mainly a lot of the new features, building features. They've refined a lot of stuff. There's fishing in the game now. The tiered structure is a little bit makes more sense, and is more structural, and you know they've come a long way since the beginning of the game. If you want to take a look at what the beta was like, head over to the Zebra Monkeys channel and check out. I believe it's on Flipsy's channel, which is Splitsy, just Flipsy. Check out his stuff. They did the early beta testing. He streamed some videos of testing the beta version of it. And then he did some earlier, right after first cohort dropped, which means that when the game went on sale for everybody else to buy, or it came out of beta and became a released game. What's very interesting about this release game, or this game and another game I've been playing in, is that the amount of input these guys have been getting and the amount of stuff they've been adding via those inputs. And I'm very enthusiastic, well, not really enthusiastic, but happy about some of the mods, some of the upgrades they've made into the game. There are some features I could have done without, but hey, sometimes there are just features in some games that you're just gonna have to deal with. Regardless of what the game is, or there's always going to be something in a game that's going to irk you, but you find ways. If you enjoy playing the game, you find ways around those little things that upset you, or would normally I would stop playing the game if it was something that it bothered me that much. But because of the simple fact of the immersion of the survival aspect of the game, keeps me coming back every time. Being able to go out and physically chop down trees, mine the stone, mine ores, having to collect oxide on these missions. The missions are more immersive as well. You have to pay attention to the mission you're taking, because if you're doing a tier, each of the missions have a particular tier you need to be at in order to complete the mission successfully, or a recommended tier to be at in order to complete the mission successfully. And if you're not at the right, if you're dropping down on the planet and you've taken a tier 4 game, you're going to spend the majority of the time on the planet trying to get to that tier. And I want to say the biggest update they've done for the game is this is not a drop. This is not a mission. Although I'm doing a mission, I don't have to return back to my pod and leave the planet, and then the base gets deleted. I don't have to jump back in my pod if I don't want to. I can. I choose to if I want to, but I don't have to, because of the new system they've got in this game. I could literally build an entire base at the early start of the game. And as I progress in the missions, I can expand my base, and then continue working my way through the tiers and stuff like that, and do missions at the same time. And I'm very excited about that, because it was very hurtful of spending all this time, come down, build a base, leave. Come down, build a base, leave. So being able to come down here and actually put some thought or put a little more effort in the base building portion of the game, you know, kind of it makes it more worthwhile to me to play the game more and go to these different maps now too. So I kind of enjoyed it. Like as you can see thus far, I've got all 3 workbenches for the 3 different tiers. Obviously, I haven't gotten, I haven't actually gotten into tier 4 yet. My higher level character I dropped down. I was having some issues with my low level character, so I dropped him down, and he's already got everything unlocked. So I've got the fabricator already. Working towards level 30 to get that unlocked again. Not really that big of a deal, but that's where a lot of the electronic stuff will come in. Let's see, we'll add stacks, and then we'll throw you in here. Excuse me. All right, so we'll kick this thing off. Excuse me. I'm dealing with allergies right now, so I've been coughing up quite a lot lately. All right, so let's go out here. One of the things that make missions possible on the planet is this little guy here. The contract device allows you to do the missions for the map. That's how I've got the open world Styx extermination Great River Hunt. And that's what the locations are for. These are locations where I can build places and build huts and stuff at. And then, which I want to make sure that I have the resources for when I go to build one. This is the cold region. I'm going to need the cold suit for that. And it's going to be quite of a trek because I've got to come through here. And it's going to be cold. And it looks like a rainstorm has just popped up. Then I've also got this place. This allows me to send a anyway, gotta bring some equipment down. Let's see if I can get it to work this time, because I was having issues with it earlier. You can see his little pod that drops down. It causes a little bit of damage to my base. Look at that. Okay, maybe inside base. Nothing in it. Send it back. But you can, if you find any exotics, that's how you can send them back up. Get out of this weather before I get exposed. So my next expansion will be down in the lower level section here. I'll expand it out a little bit more. I'm going to add a kitchen in there and start building the kitchen stuff. Keep this area for and I'm going to move the cement mixer down to the lower level here. That way I will have on one side of this room here, I'll have the masonry bench and the cement mixer, because both of those require water for them to work more efficiently. And it'll make it easier for hooking the water up to them. Then I will move all this stuff. This is the kitchen stuff, the salting station and the cooking station, along with the 2 fridges and some cabinets. I will move over to the new expanded area of the kitchen spot. I'm not sure which side I'm going to expand it out to, because this side I've got is meant for my animals, which I don't have a bed for, and I may end up building a like a little little barn or whatnot for it. So I may expand out this side 3 blocks, or yeah, 3 blocks out. So it'll be a 3x3 area. Which will make this a little bit taller. I may change the direction of which the roof is facing, just so that I don't have to make it any taller than what it is. I may end up doing like I did this one and do it a sideways vices this way, north and south vices, well, do a east to west vices north to south. That's a little bit later. Let's see. Hold it out here. I'm going to guess that I have to go to the locations to find out what I actually need to build there. I'll probably end up going anyway, because I'm going to need to build things like, or to find out what materials I need, or what I need to, or how big of a hut I need to make. I also need to do some hunting as well, as I am starting to run low on food. Start heading out. So the first one I'm going to probably head to is probably this one up here in K5. Though I may head over to the one over in G7, because that one's the closest. And that one looks like it's the lake. So that might be... No, I don't really label everything all that well, so I'll find out when I get there. So let me fill my water bottle back up. My canteen. Inventory, pop that one out. That in there, that in there, and be on our way. So we'll head to this one first. I forgot to prepare my iron pickaxe. Big deal. Huh. I'm also thinking about moving the base as well, so before I make the final expansion, and I won't have as much to move. I'm gonna look at taming a baby bison, so I have a larger cargo carrying capacity. Although I spend a lot of my time when I'm traveling with the bison shooting the wolves and stuff, but it'll make it easier for me to move the base over to a new location. And this one over here looks like it would be the ideal location for me to move to, close to a river for one, and a large body of water so I can do some fishing and stuff like that. So I can put water wheels down. Vice is trying to craft a solar panel. Oh, there. There he is there. I may do some bear hunting later, but right now let's find out what this area, my mission over here will be. And from the looks of it, it may be crocodile hunting. There's just a lot of water over this area and that island there. Island looks relatively big. It's not that big. Oh, didn't make it. Oh well. Let's see. A little bit further to go. Yeah, it looks like it's up here. It's not telling me what I need to do. Or what this location is, anyway. Looks like it's a good place to move the base to, but not a lot around. And there's oxide and sulfur and stuff, but there's a large buffalo. Yeah, rocks over here. There's a bear. Doesn't take too much. Oh, it's a level 9 bear, that's why. Must be another crocodile over here. Oh, it's a Komodo. Alright, so here's the Great River North, so that'll probably be our little hut. I think where I am at now must be the Alpha Valley. Yeah, this must be the Alpha Valley. So building a outpost here. It's almost completely secluded there. Let's take a look. There's a croc nearby, so I need to be careful. Quite a lot of... Where is my mouse? There it is. I don't think I want to move the base over here. And we don't have to deal with the crocodiles all the time. Alright, so... I think I'll just start hunting animals then. Not that it's going to be a big deal. I need to hunt them anyway. So I can make my cold suit. Wait, do I have that unlocked? I don't have the advanced textiles unlocked, so no. And yes, okay, it's fully unlocked, so I can make the first suit at least. Make the first suit and make my truck into the. Need to make a medium fort. So I'll have to unlock the fortification stuff, meaning the walls, the gate, and the spikes. So I can build the fort, and which means I'm going to need to build a lot of things and gather a lot of stuff in order to make the building, meaning that I'm going to have to mine some stone, which I'm going to wait until I get closer to base before I start doing that. I may travel a little bit of ways away from the base to go see if I can't get me a buffalo to make the trek into the cold area. So I can give him a cart. So that'll be another thing I'll probably have to unlock as well. That. Oh, right here. eliminate you anyway. There's a baby moa up there. They don't have a large carrying capacity. Those in there, click on the fire, go and throw these on here, get them turned into string meat, then we'll go upstairs, get rid of some of these bones. Got the forge. Looks like all my iron is almost fully processed. Gold. Kick the aluminum and the titanium out of here, and we'll throw them in this empty one here. Can't do anything with the titanium yet because I don't have anything unlocked for the titanium stuff. I think I have a cold suit already. Yeah, I've got a couple of them. And another ghillie suit. It's probably for my other character. Let's go do some hunting, shall we? Hopefully find some more so we can get some bacon. I believe I need a feature kit. Okay. There's my one of my deep drills. And kimono. Here. Take the Komodo out. And the baby deer's still here. Hey, look at that. I just advanced. I won't do any of the picking stuff while I'm out in the field. More stringy meat. I do have a butcher table back at the base, but I'm not overly concerned. I get more out of getting them out in the field anyway. I believe there's mainly rocks over here. Or Monos, one of the two. Oh, it's a crocodile. Ooh, that's what we were looking for. White meat. Let's head back to base. Get back to base and it took me more shots than I wanted to. Oh well. And this is aluminum. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna pick this up just in case. And we'll head back. Got a few more animals in this area to hunt. Then I'll go into the frost area or the cold area to do some hunting there. And I've got to kill at least 10 animals in that area. Ooh. More steaks. This is a higher level bear. Oops, excuse me. There's a wolf. I think I'll take him back to the base. My knife is broken. My only qualm about trying to move this base right now is the amount of stuff I have here. So probably be the one of the only things that'll prevent me from moving the base. But if I can find me a better or a nicer location, I will relocate. It'll just I won't bore people with the moving of stuff. I'll save that for an off-stream type thing to do. But it just means that I'll have to tame a buffalo. Let's see. We'll pick this up. And we will empty this back out. I'm going to relocate you to a different area. In fact, I think I will just leave it out here. Leave it out in the open here. There we go. There's more steaks on there. Let me go grab some bones. Some bones. Let's see, what will I need for the suture kit? Oh, I just need to grab fiber. And there's none in there. That's a shot. Oh, so that's why. And craft our suture kit. I have a feeling that that loud bear that's baby Moa. Nope, he's moved on. These are the named animals. And I think I'm going to go down and hunt that bear. That's getting pretty late. But, yeah, I'm going to wait. I don't like hunting in the dark. And I need to make some repairs to some of my equipment as well. Like repairing the knife. That I don't have any iron in the smithing station for. Let's see. Okay, everything's been smelted. The steel and the iron. Drop that in there. The reason why I'm not using the platinum, because there's stuff in the tier 4 area where I can use platinum ore versus platinum ingots or iron ore to make composite. So that's why I'm leaving it at ore state. But the aluminum, on the other hand, the aluminum and the gold, I will smelt them down. I need more of the gold when I get into the tier 4 stuff. Speaking of tiered stuff, let's check out our level. I think I'll make this my husbandry character. Now it'll be daylight out. Let's go hunt a bear. I'll lock stuff in the texture here in a little bit. And we can deactivate that. Take the meat out and put it in the fridge. I actually need to put you in the cabinet. Kia's flying around. There's a large moa. I think the bear's moved on as well. I don't hear him making as much racket as he was. Now I hear him again. That's a deer. Let's see if we can find this bear. Sound like a buffalo. Oh, that's a Komodo. There's the bear. That's not what my planned attack was, but it worked. It was a lower level, so not much out of it, but the usual stuff. Time to start moving into the cold region again, or move into the one of the colder regions. There's two cold regions on this map, which is kind of nice, and they're both a little on the different side. There's one on this side here, and then there's one over here. So this would be another bear? Holy cow. Mono. Buffalo. And I think this is the one I want. Yep. Got it. So we'll go over here in the mama buffalo. Get the baby to follow us. I'm not running into any troubles now. It won't be until I have it tamed and have it running a cart that I will get attacked more frequently by wolves. More in particular, the animal will get attacked by wolves. Let's see, what is this right here? Mono. Kia. I'm taking this mower down. I'll leave it here. I'm gonna need to build you a bed too, ain't I? Yep. Let's go upstairs. I believe I can make him a bed. I think my textiles is in here. In the bedroom. No, it's not. Wrong base. Okay, still crafting. Or still smelting, I should say. There's the textile. No, I can't. Alright, so we'll go into our crafting tree. We're going to make a rug and unlock the cart. If I can remember where it's at. Here it is. Unlock the cart. Then we got 2 more points to contribute. So we'll unlock the wooden wall and the wooden spikes. Now we'll go in and I need fiber. And we'll grab, we'll just grab 200. And then we'll craft our poor guy our new our equipment transport. We will craft him a, there you go. Now you got yourself a nice little bed. Lie down on. There you go. Sleepy. Alright, so we got some of the white meat dried already. We want 1 more to go, and then we'll throw that on my hot bar. That way I'll have all 3 booths. And instead of boring you with the tedious hunting in the Winterland, I will go ahead and call the stream here. Join me again next Friday, where I will be, hopefully I've got some more stuff on Mars done in Space Engineers, so I can actually start heading out on my main mission to locate 2 lost cargo ships, and then and to find out why communications from the base, there are no communications from anywhere on the planet is leaving, nor are there any transmissions coming in. I originally was sent to Mars by Starfleet to occupy a colony base that had been attacked by pirates. I then converted the colony base into a search and rescue base because my main mission there was they've received 2 separate communications from Mars itself. One being a experimental frigate, or a frigate with an experimental jump drive on board. It just disappeared off the radar. They lost track of it. They don't know where it went, so they want to find out where its location is at. They know it's on Mars. They just don't know exactly where due to some interferences with the planet. And a more recent transmission was sent out and received by Starfleet passing through the star system. An SOS of a cargo ship entering the planet's atmosphere came under attack. So they have sent myself out to to reestablish the space and establish a foothold on Mars, and to find out why they are not able to, what happened to these cargo ships, and why communications to and from the planet have been stopped. The last known location of the last crashing shuttle was somewhere around Olympus Mons. I have already got a rough location of where Olympus Mons will be at. So somewhere within that area, I have to go and search and find a crashed ship. Again, I thank you for stopping in and checking out the video. Please, if you click on the subscribe button, it really helps me out. It moves me up towards, making this more of, instead of a weekend thing, I could start doing some more streams and hopefully work towards getting some better equipment. I'm currently running a 2060 NVIDIA GTX right now. I would like to upgrade to either a 30 series or the new 40 series. But my main focus will be to get a capture card so I can now play some of my Xbox games and show them off to the stream as well. And then I'll if I can get enough subscribers, I'll start doing some more streams over on Twitch. I don't do as much over there right now because I really don't have that many followers, and there's not really much video wise I can do, because the videos I do, they're only up there for 14 days and then they're deleted. I just don't stream that much on Twitch right now because of the simple fact is that I have not entered my affiliate status, and I hear things start to get a little bit more interesting or more beneficial when you enter the affiliate status. So once I've established myself a little bit better here on YouTube, hopefully I can get some of you guys to come over and bumping my viewers up or followers up on Twitch. Also, you'll notice by the subscribe button, there's a like and dislike button. Click on whichever one you feel is necessary, and then let me know how I'm doing. Did you enjoy the video? Would you care to join me on my Icarus bouts? Or in Space Engineers, or if you've got on Space Engineer, if you got a server that you would think I might be interested in checking out, I'd be more than happy to. Or if you want to find out more about the streams on Saturdays, which is Occupy Mars, we can work something out. Unfortunately, with some of the games I play, like Occupy Mars, it's not multiplayer yet. It's still in the progress right now. Speaking of which, on Occupy Mars, I'm going to go ahead and quit the desktop real quick. Looks like it's not going to let me do it. All right, so I'll read off some of the latest news on devlog number 77 is the nuclear update news. Greetings, Martians. The upcoming nuclear update hides new features and mechanics. But what are these? As promised, we're going to reveal the mysteries step by step in dev blogs, and this is one of them. So they're initializing supply drops because I guess a lot of people were complaining that supplies were getting harder and harder to find. Especially, I noticed it early on in the game, mainly because you really don't have a very fast vehicle. At the beginning, you start out with a rover or a ATV, and you don't even build it. You find it. They're adding automated miners. They'll be able to set up mining locations where and extract certain ores. It's going to add more features to the detector and to the large rover for locating those spots where the ores are at. And then eventually we will, hopefully at some point, we'll get more information. As more information drops and details come in, Friday I'll post it out and see what's going on. Let you guys know if there's any changes or any more updates to the game itself. But come join me over on Saturdays where I do some Occupy Mars. Then we'll be back on Sunday again with some more Icarus. I may do some more of the hunting and that stuff off stream in the frozen area, and then leave the building portions for you guys can take out. I'll make the buildings, the stuff, materials and stuff for the buildings and everything. I just won't craft or actually put them up until next Sunday. But I've got a lot of stuff to do. I've got more stuff to do in Icarus. I've got some more building and space engineers to do on Mars. And then getting some more stuff set up on Occupy Mars. So my plate is pretty much full for the rest of the week. But please, again, thank you for joining me today or watching the video. Please hit the like and subscribe. Well, please hit the subscribe button. It really helps me out. It gets me closer to actually trying to get a second source of income where I can take this. Well, it gives me a source of income towards upgrades and stuff like that. Being able to put out better videos and even going as far as upgrading my desk because it's about 3 or 4 years old now and it's already starting to fall apart. So, and it was a cheap desk, and I would like to try get something that's a little bit sturdier and maybe build one up for myself. Well, again, thank you for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed the video. If not, let me know down in the comments below things I could do to improve, or even video games you would like to see. The only thing I do request from you guys to do is please type it in English. I'm not very familiar with any other languages. I know a little bit of Spanish. I know some French, but not too much French. The rest of the language might as well be German to me or alien, but at least try to translate it over to the English language, so that way I can get back to you and either get more further information on your comment or to make improvements to my videos and the games I stream. I may go into Forever Skies next week as well. So the Friday is a toss-up depending on if I don't get the rest of the fortifications done to the Mars base, we'll jump into Forever Skies and have a look at some of the new and improved updates to that. So again, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed the episode, and y'all